Alright, man, so FIFA 20 Ultimate Team of the Season so far, tier list. This is it, man, this is it. Let's just jump in. Okay, so we have Get In, Great, Good, Meh, and Stinker. Let's just modify this to fucking shit. I mean, let's be real, this is what it means. So let's just go. So Henderson, man, to me he feels like a meh card. It's just if I would have gotten Henderson from the Ultimate Team of the Season so far pack, I would have been utterly disappointed. He's not bad. I mean, he could be like borderline good, somewhere around here, like meh or good. But it's such a disappointment. Out of all of these options, to get Henderson would be a huge letdown. So he's going in the meh category easily. Then we have Carvajal. I actually got Carvajal. He's meh as well. He's alright. I used him actually in my first in my starting 11, but yeah, I was really disappointed with him from the La Liga guaranteed pack. So you can imagine from the Ultimate Team of the Season, no way, man. This is a huge L. Then we have Summer, which is like fucking shit. I mean, let's be real. Goalkeepers in the Ultimate Team of the Season so far, nobody gets excited about that. Nobody wants goalkeepers, man. You put your heart and soul. You put all of your resources into the SBC and you get a goalkeeper? Come on, man. Whoever came up with this is a fucking asshole and the evilest person at EA, probably. Like, no, man, no. Sommer, fuck this card, man. Fuck this card. I got it from Bundesliga Team of the Season guaranteed and from some red pick. So, yeah, it's just terrible. It's SBC fodder all the way. Nobody really uses Sommer unless you don't have anybody in your team. And you're also Bundesliga, but I don't know what to say about that. So, just fucking shit, easy. Then we have Mane. Mane, man, now this card is very nice. Let's get in. For me, Mane would have been a huge dub. I mean, he's no 99 KDB or something like that, right? It's no Ronaldo or anything like that. But Mane is a huge dub for anybody that has a Premier League team. Whenever I faced this Mane card, I got completely obliterated by it. He scored like 2 times. I think his average against my team is like 2 goals per match. So fantastic card. I just can't say anything bad about this one. Hummels though. Hummels, now this is a bad card in my opinion. It's borderline, it's somewhere around here. It's all meh or even like pretty bad, right? I think I would put him here in the meh category. Yeah, there's nothing good to say about this card. Look at the pace, man. 76 pace for a CB as a Team of the Season, by the way. It's just terrible. It's just no. I mean, my condolences to whoever got this card from the Ultimate Team of the Season pack. My condolences, man. This is such a letdown. Such a huge L. But then we have the other side of the spectrum, which is Ben Yedder, man. Ben Yedder. Oh, Ben Yedder, man. I mean, he's like, he's a god amongst men. We actually need to add another row, man. Just for Ben Yedder, like, beyond godlike. This is where Ben Yedder should stay, in the beyond godlike. That this card is so broken. This is like literally the best card ever in FIFA. Actually, beyond godlike, let's just change it to just Ben Yedder category. The Ben Yedder goes into the Ben Yedder category because it's literally the same thing. Beyond godlike or Ben Yedder is the same thing. It's just, man, this Ben Yedder, I don't know why and how they created this card, but it's so broken and so powerful that whenever I see him in the opposition's team, a little part of me dies every time. It's just terrible to go against him. He scores from the most ridiculous positions. His shot power is incredible. The pace, everything, man, is so good about this card, man. It's literally the best card I've ever seen in FIFA. So Ben Yedder goes into the Ben Yedder category, easy. Then we have Benzema. Now Benzema is one of those cards that's it's kind of good, but it's still kind of a letdown, if you know what I mean, right? I don't think people really got excited over Benzema in the Team of the Season guaranteed pack. I don't believe it. He's alright. He's good. He's not meh. He's better than all of these guys, but he's still kind of a letdown. You know, the gap, the skill gap difference between or the gap between Benzema and Mane is tremendous, right? Even though the overall rating is so high that it's kind of misleading, right? 97, you'd think he would be amazing, but he's unfortunately not. Then we get to another 97 rated card, which is absolutely garbage. It's just garbage. It's trash. Trash, man. This Carlos Alberto is literally one of the biggest L's that you could have gotten from this SBC, man. And the only thing good about him is that he's 97 rated, and he's basically a fantastic SBC fodder for a future SBC that you would try to complete, like the Prime Icon or something like that. But Luis Alberto, oh my god, Carlos Alberto, no. Whoever came up with this it was taking the piss. There's no way. And everybody can agree, right? Alberto is horrible. Then we have Sancho. Now Sancho, I know that in the beginning, people got Sancho. A lot of people actually got Sancho in day one when the Team of the Season SBC got released, and they got another pack, man. And I was like, what the fuck? No, I missed it. I would have happily accepted a Sancho, man. Sancho, I think, is great. I would have happily accepted a Sancho as opposed to the guy that I actually got from my Ultimate pack, right? But Sancho is pretty good overall. I think he fits well into most teams. So yeah, especially if you have a Bundesliga team, he's fantastic. But if you have, you can get the chemistry nationwide or something like that. But overall, a very good card. I like it a lot. And whenever I faced him, I had a really bad time. Okay, now speaking of, oh my god, this guy Oblak. Speaking of the card that I actually got from the Ultimate Team of the Season pack, this is it, man. It's Oblak. And, well, first we have to acknowledge the fact that he's a goalkeeper from the Ultimate Team of the Season, so that automatically makes him fucking shit. Even though he's better than Sommer, right? So if we would rank them like this in the row, Oblak should be the first guy. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. Oblak should be the first guy, right? Because he's actually usable. He's good. I mean, even Sommer is kind of okay, but nobody gets excited over goalkeepers, you know? So, yeah. And Carlos Alberto, I guess, would be in the first place because he's like, if you're not a goalkeeper, you're automatically better. So, yeah, Oblak, absolutely horrible. So, I don't understand why the guys at EA came up with this idea to introduce Oblak instead of introducing like Varane or Sergio Ramos. Where are the guys? You know, they're not all of the great Team of the Season cards have been featured in this Ultimate SBC. I don't understand why they introduced Oblak and Sommer. Come on, man. Nobody wants them. It's just a huge L. And also, if you would have erased the two goalkeepers, there's still many options for L's, right? If EA wanted to skew the odds in such a way that most people would get L's, they could have done it without introducing goalkeepers. So I don't know what they were thinking. But now we get into the 99 category. And now, guys, in FIFA 20, the 99 cards are just, you basically get in. It's they're fantastic, right? They're just fantastic. Not quite any other level, but they're really powerful, right? If you would get a 99, that would be a fantastic W, right? A huge dub. So let's rank them in order. Let's say I think KDB is the best card ever in any FIFA, but he's not quite Ben Yedder because he's not broken like that. You know, there's nothing mystical about him. But his stats are fantastic. And 99 De Bruyne, you could put him anywhere, easy. Then I think I would go with Ronaldo, maybe Messi, Leva, Mane, and Van Dijk. I'm putting Van Dijk in the last place because he's a defender, so I pretty much prioritize anything but defenders and goalkeepers, so that's why he's here. But regardless, he's a phenomenal card. All of these cards are absolute huge dubs. Now we get to Mbappe. Now, guys, I've said this many times before. In FIFA 20, there are 3 players that I absolutely cannot stand. Whenever I see them, I am contemplating quitting the game altogether. And those 3 cards are Ben Yedder, of course, Mbappe, and Neymar. These 3 cards, this is the dark triad for me. If I face at least one of them, I'm going to lose the game. And if you get like a combination of 2 cards, or even if you face against the whole triangle, right? The whole dark triad, it's automatically a loss. I could actually leave the game right before it actually starts, because I know where it's gonna go. We know where it's gonna go. right? So Mbappe and Neymar, I think that they're kind of broken as well. So let's add another row, and it's below Ben Yedder. It's not quite at that level, but let's call it like S plus 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 something, or something like that. It's just phenomenal duo. So let's see, Mbappe and Neymar should be here. I think in this order: Ben Yedder, Mbappe, and Neymar. Even though between Mbappe and Neymar the difference is not necessarily that clear, but still, let's call it like this: Ben Yedder, Mbappe, and Neymar in the first places. Easy, easy. Then we have Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, I actually got this card. I think it's okay. You know, he's usable, but he's kind of a no, or kind of a letdown, because you know, you could have gotten all of these guys. Like, look at how many options we have. Like 9 players, even Sancho, Benzema, I don't even know, but there are like 10 options out of all of these that are fantastic dubs, and you get Trent Alexander-Arnold, which is kind of like meh. Actually, kind of could be good. I mean, he's better than Carvajal in my opinion, so let's put him in the good category. You're dodging a bullet, basically, with Alexander-Arnold, but he's not quite as good as Sancho. Benzema, I think this is okay so far. And the final two, Kimmich and Immobile. Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't really have any strong opinion about these cards, especially about Kimmich, because I never faced against Kimmich. Believe it or not, I have never faced against him. So I would just add a row which just says something like I don't know, or something like that. So for these two cards, I would put them here in the don't know category, because I really do not have a strong opinion of them. But if I was to actually choose, I would say that Kimmich would be a meh, and Immobile could be somewhere around here. Maybe could go into the goods, but probably is going to be a meh as well, right? So this is what I would say, but because I haven't really seen them in game, I'll put them in the don't know category, because I really don't know. Alright guys, so this was the Ultimate Team of the Season so far tier list for me, and let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with what I've decided? And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and turn the bell button on to be notified when I post something new. So I'll see you next time, guys. I'll see you next time.